just opened, the shutters let in March, a blade of morning crossed the walnut table where the silver scissors slept. A red carnation stood in its terracotta jar, and thread lay quiet by the cloth. Then she came in, soft as the street lamps fading. Not a bell was brave enough to ring too loud. The mirror held its breath, the needle lost its place, and morning changed without a sound. He kept his eyes lowered to the chalk line on the blue. Her gloves were folded near the brass-framed glass. The city moved outside with wheels and cafe chairs, but in the little room the day stayed still and let her pass. No one named the hour, no promise crossed the air, only cloth and window light, and something waiting there. When she came in so gently through the doorway, the scissors shone as if they knew her name. The red flower turned toward the quiet morning, and nothing in that room would be the same. The table kept the light, the scissors kept their place, and March stayed softly on her face. She came back on Tuesday for the sleeve to be reset. A row of silver pins waited on the cloth. He marked the shoulders softly with chalk between his hands, and the mirror in its brass frame watched them both. Before the fitting was done, the room had the chair beside the window, knew where she would stand. He moved the fabric gently. She turned without a word, and something passed between them, small enough to understand. The hem was raised in silence, then lowered by a thread. Her gloves lay near the counter, cream against the grain. Outside, the morning traffic went folding through the street. Inside, the pins were counted and counted once again. Some things arrive quietly, in gestures almost missed. A cuff, a chalk line, a lowered eye, a sleeve around the wrist. Before the fitting was done, the mirror softened slowly. The pins lay still and shining beside his open hand. She did not need to linger. He did not ask her to. The room already knew it better than they planned. The brass frame caught the morning. The cloth fell clean and blue, and one more fitting waited for the two. He placed the silver scissors on the walnut table, where the morning always found them, near the folded blue. His coat was on his shoulder, his hat was in his hand, and sunlight touched the doorway, as if it almost knew. The scissors on the table said what he could not carry. Their quiet silver handles turned toward the street. She stood behind the doorway, with one hand on the frame and all the room grew smaller around his empty seat. The front had called by letter with ink already dry. The buttons on his jacket caught a little light. Outside, the shutters opened one by one along the road. Inside, the chalk lay broken, thin and white. He did not make a speech. She did not cross the floor. Only the wooden latch and footsteps by the door. The scissors on the table shone softer in the morning. Beside the cloth he left, too neatly spread. She watched the street receive him, then turned back to the room and laid her hand where his had been instead. The door returned to silence. The table stayed in view, and the silver waited where he knew. The shop kept going with the shutters opened wide. A customer at 10 and another afternoon. She measured cuffs and collars with the ribbon in her hand, while sunlight crossed the table and left too soon. The shop kept going, though one chair stayed empty. The scissors lay untouched beside the folded thread. She cut the cloth around them as carefully as breath, and moved through every morning by the words unsaid. On Monday she brought flowers, red against the window, and set them where the corner caught the light. The street went on with footsteps and bicycles and bells. The needle rose and lowered through the white. No one asked the reason. No one reached that place. The silver stayed beside her with its familiar face. The shop kept going more softly than before. The orders filled the counter, one by one. She folded every jacket and pinned each sleeve in silence, as if work itself could keep the morning young. The scissors did not move. The flower leaned toward day, and she opened up the shop anyway. The order book in November opened under lamplight. Brown leather worn along the side. Names filled every column, with dates beside the thread, and one small blank was waiting where she tried. The order book in November turned slowly in her fingers, page after page of cuffs and coats and blue. She wrote the names of strangers in careful evening ink, and left one line untouched the whole night through. A pen lay near the margin, beside a folded bill. The street outside grew quieter, stone by stone. She closed a finished jacket and brushed the sleeve once more, then looked across the table at what was not her own. Years mornings crossed with chalk and evenings left unread. The order book in November rested by the window, its pages full of work she had to do. She did not write his name there. She only turned the lamp down and let the empty line keep waiting too. The pen stayed on the paper. The scissors caught the light, and November folded into night. The red carnation stood beside the window in a terracotta jar. On Monday light, no footsteps crossed the threshold, no voice disturbed the cloth. Only dust along the counter, turning bright. What the carnation knew was never for the morning. It leaned toward the street and listen through the glass. The scissors lay in silver near the walnut grain, and every quiet hour went slowly past. She changed the water gently before the shop was open, then left the flower facing toward the door. The petals took the daylight, one crimson edge at a time, while shadows from the shutters touched the floor. A flower has no language for names it hears inside. It only drinks the window light and turns where hands have cried. What the carnation knew grew softer in the morning, red above the table where the silence stayed. The scissors shone below it, the street moved on beyond it, and still the little flower did not fade. Monday came in quietly. The glass was pale and blue, and all the room was breathing what it knew. The morning bells rang longer than the rooftops could remember. Their sound came through the shutters, thin and wide. Voices crossed the pavement with the news along the stones, but she stayed by the table, just inside. The morning the bells rang long. She did not leave the doorway. The silver on the walnut caught the early sun. The war had ended somewhere in the shouting of the street, but waiting was not over. Customers stopped speaking, with one hand on the chair. The measuring tape slipped softly from its nail. The flower at the window held its red above the glass, and every passing footstep felt like mail. Hope can enter quietly and stand beside a wall. Not every heart runs forward when the bells begin to call. The morning the bells rang long. She turned back to the table. The scissors kept their silver, calm and near. The street had found its singing. The sky had opened slowly, but she listened for a footstep. She could hear. The bells went on beyond her. The shop remained the same, and morning wrote its brightness on the frame. Somewhere on the road to Florence, his shoes were white with dust. The cypress trees stood narrow in the afternoon. He carried no fine parcel, no ribbon and no rose, only a folded paper and the road beneath his shoes. Somewhere on the road to Florence, he counted every turning. The hills rose up in silence, then lowered one by one. The farther he had wandered, the nearer grew the doorway, with silver on the table, waiting in the sun. The fields were red with summer, the walls were warm and low. A cart moved slowly where the white road bent. He saw the city faintly, like chalk across the air, and walked as if each footstep knew where it was sent. The way back home was longer than the road that took him out. Each mile removed a shadow he had learned to live without. Somewhere on the road to Florence, he slowed before the distance. The afternoon grew gentle around the city line. He touched the folded paper, then looked toward the rooftops and let the final turning take its time. The dust stayed on his jacket. The sun was almost through, and every road before him leaned toward blue. When he lifted the latch, the green door opened slowly. A line of afternoon fell across the floor. She turned from the table with chalk upon her fingers, and the street behind him entered through the door. When he lifted the latch, no voice rose to greet him. The scissors on the walnut shone where they had lain. The red carnation trembled beside the little window, and all the years between them stood still again. His coat was worn at the shoulder, his hat was in his hand. The dust of many roads rested on his sleeve. She looked once at the silver, then back across the room, as if the table told her what to believe. The door made one small sound. The flower leaned toward light. Two shadows found each other in the quiet. When he lifted the latch, the room received him softly. The scissors gave no answer, but their silver knew. She placed her hand beside them. He came no closer yet, and morning seemed to start again for two. The latch fell back behind him. The street went on outside, and the red flower opened where it dried. The same table 40 years stood by the narrow window. Walnut darkened softly under morning hands. The silver scissors rested with a worn and quiet shine near folded cloth and old familiar plans. same table 40 years, had seen the door swing open, had seen the red carnation brighten every Monday light. He moved a chair beside her. She smiled without turning, and the room grew warm without trying to be bright. His hands were slower now, hers trembled at the ribbon. The brass-framed mirror softened every line. Outside, the street continued, with shoes and wheels and voices. Inside, they worked together, one stitch at a time. Some lives are made of mornings, return to again and again. A flower near the window, a table touched by two old hands. The same table 40 years was quiet in the sunlight. The scissors lay between them, silver, thin, and true. She changed the red carnation. He folded back the linen, and all the room remembered how the morning knew. The window filled with daylight, the street went passing by, and they stayed with the table, side by side.
She came back on Tuesday for the sleeve to be reset. A row of silver pins waited on the cloth. He marked the shoulders softly with chalk between his hands, and the mirror in its brass frame watched them both. Before the fitting was done, the room had learned their footsteps. The chair beside the window knew where she would stand. He moved the fabric gently. She turned without a word, and something passed between them, small enough to understand. The hem was raised in silence, then lowered by a thread. Her gloves lay near the counter, cream against the grain. Outside, the morning traffic went folding through the street. Inside, the pins were counted, and counted once again. Some things arrive quietly, in gestures almost missed. A cuff, a chalk line, a lowered eye, a sleeve around the wrist. Before the fitting was done, the mirror softened slowly. The pins lay still and shining beside his open hand. She did not need to linger, he did not ask her to. The room already knew it better than they planned. The brass frame caught the morning, the cloth fell clean and blue, and one more fitting waited for the two. Placed the silver scissors on the walnut table, where the morning always found them, near the folded blue. His coat was on his shoulder, his hat was in his hand, and sunlight touched the doorway as if it almost knew. The scissors on the table said what he could not carry. Their quiet silver handles turned toward the street. She stood behind the doorway with one hand on the frame, and all the room grew smaller around his empty front had called by letter, with ink already dry. The buttons on his jacket caught a little light. Outside the shutters opened, one by one along the road. Inside the chalk lay broken, thin and white. He did not make a speech, she did not cross the floor, only the wooden latch and footsteps by the door. The scissors on the table shone softer in the morning. Beside the cloth he left, too neatly spread. She watched the street receive him, then turned back to the room and laid her hand where his had been instead. The door returned to silence, the table stayed in view, and the silver waited where he knew. He placed the silver scissors on the walnut table, where the morning always found them, near the folded blue. His coat was on his shoulder, his hat was in his hand, and sunlight touched the doorway as if it almost knew. The scissors on the table said what he could not carry. Their quiet silver handles turned toward the street. She stood behind the doorway with one hand on the frame, and all the room grew smaller around his empty seat. The front had called by letter, with ink already dry. The buttons on his jacket caught a little light. Outside the shutters opened, one by one along the road. Inside the chalk lay broken, thin and white. He did not make a speech. She did not cross the floor. Only the wooden latch and footsteps by the door. The scissors on the table shone softer in the morning. Beside the cloth he left, too neatly spread. She watched the street receive him, then turned back to the room and laid her hand where his had been instead. The door returned to silence. The table stayed in view, and the silver waited where he knew. The shop kept going, with the shutters open wide. A customer at 10, and another afternoon. She measured cuffs and collars with a ribbon in her hand, while sunlight crossed the table and left too soon. The shop kept going, though one chair stayed empty. The scissors lay untouched beside the folded thread. She cut the cloth around them as carefully as breath, and moved through every morning by the words unsaid. On Monday she brought flowers, red against the window, and set them where the corner caught the light. The street went on with footsteps and bicycles and bells. The needle rose and lowered through the white. No one asked the reason, no one reached that place. The silver stayed beside her with its familiar face. The shop kept going, more softly than before. The orders filled the counter, one by one. She folded every jacket and pinned each sleeve in silence. artwork itself could keep the morning young. The scissors did not move. The flower leaned toward day, and she opened up the shop anyway. The order book in November opened under lamplight, brown leather worn along the side. Names filled every column, with dates beside the thread, and one small blank was waiting where she tried. The order book in November turned slowly in her fingers, page after page of cuffs and coats and blue. She wrote the names of strangers in careful evening ink, and left one line untouched the whole night through. A pen lay near the margin, beside a folded bill. The street outside grew quieter, stone by stone. She closed a finished jacket and brushed the sleeve once more, then looked across the table at what was not her own. Years can pass in ledgers, in measurements and thread, in mornings crossed with chalk, and evenings left unread. The order book in November rested by the window, its pages full of work she had to do. She did not write his name there, she only turned the lamp down and let the empty line keep waiting too. The pen stayed on the paper, the scissors caught the light, and November folded into night. The red carnation stood beside the window in a terracotta jar. On Monday light, no footsteps crossed the threshold. No voice disturbed the cloth, only dust along the counter, turning bright. What the carnation knew was never for the morning. It leaned toward the street and listened through the glass. The scissors lay in silver near the walnut grain, and every quiet hour went slowly past. She changed the water gently before the shop was open, then left the flower facing toward the door. The petals took the daylight, one crimson edge at a time, while shadows from the shutters touched the floor. A flower has no language, for names it hears inside. It only drinks the window light and turns where hands have cried. What the carnation knew grew softer in the morning, red above the table where the silence stayed. The scissors shone below it, the street moved on beyond it, and still the little flower did not fade. Monday came in quietly. The glass was pale and blue, and all the room was breathing what it knew. than the rooftops could remember. Their sound came through the shutters, thin and wide. Voices crossed the pavement with the news along the stones, but she stayed by the table, just inside. The morning the bells rang long, she did not leave the doorway. The silver on the walnut caught the early sun. The war had ended somewhere in the shouting of the street, but waiting was not over for the one. A customer stopped speaking with one hand on the chair. The measuring tape slipped softly from its nail. The flower at the window held its red above the glass, and every passing footstep felt like mail. Hope can enter quietly and stand beside a wall. Not every heart runs forward when the bells begin to call. The morning the bells rang long, she turned back to the table. The scissors kept their silver, calm and near. The street had found its singing. The sky had opened slowly, but she listened for a footstep she could hear. The bells went on beyond her. The shop remained the same, and morning wrote its brightness on the frame. Somewhere on the road to Florence, his shoes were white with dust. The cypress trees stood narrow in the afternoon. He carried no fine parcel, no ribbon and no rose, only a folded paper and the road beneath his shoes. Somewhere on the road to Florence, he counted every turning. The hills rose up in silence, then lowered one by one. The farther he had wandered, the nearer grew the doorway, with silver on the table, waiting in the sun. The fields were red with summer, the walls were warm and low. A cart moved slowly where the white road bent. He saw the city faintly, like chalk across the air, and walked as if each footstep knew where it was sent. The way back home was longer than the road that took him out. Each mile removed a shadow he had learned to live without. Somewhere on the road to Florence, he slowed before the distance. The afternoon grew gentle around the city line. He touched the folded paper, then looked toward the rooftops and let the final turning take its time. The dust stayed on his jacket. The sun was almost through, and every road before him leaned toward blue. When he lifted the latch, the green door opened slowly. A line of afternoon fell across the floor. She turned from the table with chalk upon her fingers, and the street behind him entered through the door. When he lifted the latch, no voice rose rose to greet him. The scissors on the walnut shone where they had lain. The red carnation trembled beside the little window, and all the years between them stood still again. His coat was worn at the shoulder, his hat was in his hand. The dust of many roads rested on his sleeve. She looked once at the silver, then back across the room, as if the table told her what to believe. The door made one small sound. The flower leaned toward light. Two shadows found each other. In the quiet, when he lifted the latch, the room received him softly. The scissors gave no answer, but their silver knew. She placed her hand beside them. He came no closer yet, and morning seemed to start again for two. The latch fell back behind him. The street went on outside, and the red flower opened where it dried. The same table 40 years stood by the narrow window. Walnut darkened softly under morning hands. The silver scissors rested with a worn and quiet shine near folded cloth and old familiar plans. The same table 40 years had seen the door swing open, had seen the red carnation brighten every Monday light, He moved a chair beside her. She smiled without turning, and the room grew warm without trying to be bright. His hands were slower now. Hers trembled at the ribbon. The brass-framed mirror softened every line. Outside, the street continued, with shoes and wheels and voices. Inside, they worked together, one stitch at a time. Some lives are made of mornings, returned to again and again. A flower near the window, a table touched by two old hands. The same table 40 years was quiet in the sunlight. The scissors lay between them, silver thin and true. She changed the red carnation. He folded back the linen, and all the room remembered how the morning knew. The window filled with daylight, the street went passing by, and they stayed with the table side by side.